Hello, in this video I'll show you how to embed a Google Slides presentation using the text entry feature. One time it's going to be using the embed code that you can get from publishing a presentation, and the other time will be from using the Google Drive LTI tool. So let's say that I'm at this particular assignment and I have to submit my assignment. I've already pushed submit and all I'm given is text entry as an option. I can head over to a presentation that I'm using, and I can go over to File, and then I'm going to go ahead and push Publish to the web. Now mine's already published, so I'm going to go ahead and push Stop Publishing to show you the results of what it looks like. So this is what yours will look like. You'll just get this little section here, and you can click on Embed. And then it doesn't matter which size or anything that you have. Just go ahead and push Publish. When you push Publish, you'll push OK, and then you'll get the embed code here. You can push Control-C to copy, or you can just copy the whole thing in there. Then you can return back to that particular assignment, and what you don't want to do is paste it into here, because if you paste it into this section, all it's going to do is just give me the embed code, which doesn't really allow me as an instructor to actually view the content and the material. So instead I'm going to go to HTML editor and then go ahead and paste that information in here. So once I paste it into here, switch back to rich content editor, I can see all the information is going to be loaded, and I can push Submit Assignment. Once I push Submit Assignment, this is what it will look like. Basically, it's a pretty small box. When I go to Submission Details, I see a very little presentation there, but I can full screen that. I'm going to go ahead and resubmit, though, and show you what it would look like when you use the Google Drive LTI feature that we have enabled at the Oshkosh Area School District. So let's say I'm at text entry again, and this time I can find this little arrow that says More External Tools, or if I don't have any external tools in that class, I will have Google Apps because that one's turned on. So basically just look at the top bar here until you can find Google Apps. Click on that, and Google Apps will open up. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and authorize. So if you haven't done that already, you do have to authorize, and it allows you to log in. And in my case, since I'm in the student view, I'll be unable to do that. So I'm going to kind of show what that looks like when I leave the student view. Your students will be able to do this, but since I'm in the student view in the actual course, I'm not able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and push Resubmit. This time choose Google Drive, just like I had been. And my account is connected in this way. So what will happen is once I've authorized, I can go ahead and use this Google Apps section here. And I can go ahead and search for that document I just been looking at. That was called Community Technology Night. So I'll search for that document. And once I find that document, I can go ahead and select it. And I have the option to push embed. So when I go ahead and push embed, what I end up with then is the same kind of same little box there. And this time I didn't have to go and push publish and all that other kind of stuff. I just had to find that inside there and then just push submit. So then as a teacher, what ends up happening, once I do get this submitted, is that I have two options now, and I'll show you what both of those look like. So when I click on Speedgrader, my first one, you can see once it embeds, it takes a little bit of time using the LTI tool, kind of circles around there and eventually finds it. And then you get a little bit of a larger screen here that you can slide through. You can try to full screen, and it doesn't actually work when you use the LTI tool. So this is the biggest size that you're going to get, which is a little unfortunate, but it's generally big enough to actually see. Now, if you do it the other way, and you end up using the tool, it looks like this. Let me go ahead and find the right one. By using the embed code, this is what you'll end up getting as a teacher. You get this tiny little box here. It's pretty hard to see the content, but you can maximize it. You can see it full screen and open it up. So that's one benefit of doing the embed code. And then you can still put your comments in here and push submit. And then again, as a teacher on the other end, I go to this other view. This is what it'll look like. It takes a little longer for it to open, but I don't have to toggle back and forth because I can generally see all the information in here, and the embed code works a little easier. So with the LTI tool, it's usually a little bit easier for the students to turn it in as long as they can search for the right document name, and they don't have to share anything with you. It'll just automatically be shared because you brought it into the Google LTI tool. It is a presentation version of this, which means that you can't place comments directly on the Google slide. You'll be placing comments basically over on the side there. That's how it would work. So hopefully that helps you figure out how you can embed this for this particular assignment. It doesn't matter to me how you embed it. Just make sure that I don't have to download it. Do it in one of these two ways so that I can quickly see it when I'm moving along inside of Speedgrader. If you have questions, let me know.